Hi, everybody. You might know or not know me. My name is Joanne Can. I am Royal Crown Diamond from Hong Kong, and I'm actually currently here in Finca Botanica in Ecuador, in our Ecuador farm. I just figured I have to do this Zoom. It's because I want to share with everybody how I used the NingXia Reset and the NingXia Reset book that I wrote to build our business and make it really easy for everybody to share. So I'm going to make it quick so that we can easily share this. The first step is to get people to come in. You can gather people together. You can do like two or three, um, minimum two or three people is good. If you have like a big team, if you're a diamond, if you have a big team, if you've got hundreds of people, then it's fine too. Whatever works for you. I feel like sometimes we feel like when we're doing a reset or program, we have to have a lot of people, but that's not the case. I feel that if you're beginning, just two or three friends will be very, very sufficient, and it'll be very nice for you to start. So gather your people together and then do a watch party. So plan a day, do a watch party, because I've done two videos on NingXia Red. The first one is slightly out. No, it's not really outdated because the information in NingXia Red is the same. I did it during COVID. It's on YouTube. The other one is more outdated. It has all the studies with the resets and all the testimonials, which is on YL Summit. So if you're on YL Summit, you can easily rewatch it, do a watch party. So gather your people together, do a Zoom, plan a time to do the Zoom, and then watch it together. And after that, it's a 90-day program. You all commit to doing NingXia Red for 90 days. You can either do 2 packs a day, or you can do the resets once a month. Meaning that you take 2 weeks out of a month time and do the NingXia Reset and buy the Reset pack, which is the best deal amongst all our NingXia products SKUs. Or you can do 2 packs a day for 90 days. So it's like a 90-day, 3 months run. And I promise you, you're gonna look different and feel different because I have not yet seen anybody who don't feel different. In fact, I can actually tell by a person by looking at a person's face if I have a baseline, and then if I see them 3 months later, I can tell from their face, from the change in their skin color, the coloration around the eyes, the pores. I can tell how much Ningxia they've been drinking per week. And I have not been inaccurate. Like 99% of the time, I'm really accurate. Well, I can do it with Asian people because I'm Asian, I'm Chinese. With Westerner and black skin, I might come off a little bit because I'm not very familiar with how the skin texture is. But with Asians, I'm really accurate. So it really makes a whole lot of difference, especially if you can look online and Google search NingXia Reset testimonial. You'll find this amazing website that has all these testimonials on it, right? So that's step number one is to gather people. Step number two is to do a watch party. Step number three is to get my book, or you don't need to, but the good thing with the book is it tells you why it works. So I the book was published about 2 years ago in Hong Kong, and we did the NingXia Reset together, the whole of the market, and after that, our enrollment with NingXia, the starter kit, has increased 5 times, just over 6 months period, because people now understand why NingXia Red is not just a juice, because it's very scientifically proven, and it's also very scientifically, according to traditional Chinese medicine, how it can help our health. So with the book and along with the YouTube videos, we've been able to really, really help people understand how NingXia Red can help them. Okay, so number one is get people together. Number two is watch party. Number three is get my book. My book is available free on Kindle Unlimited. Or if you want a hard copy, people actually prefer a hard copy after a while because then they can refer back to it because there's so much information in it. If you prefer hard copy, you can get it from Seed of Times. Convention is coming up. You can get it from Seed of Times or Growing Healthy Homes, these two online bookstores. If you buy it in bulk, I think you get a discount. I think so. And then what happens is you can read the book together. So after the first watch party, open a messenger group. In Hong Kong, we use WhatsApp, and I think in the States, you guys use Facebook Messenger. So open a WhatsApp, a Facebook Messenger group, or whatever messenger group that you use, and put everybody together, and then everybody take a selfie. You don't have to share the selfie. The selfie is for your own reference only. If you like, you can share it. I don't think it's necessary to share the selfie in the beginning. So take that selfie, keep it. Please do not use filter, because I've actually had a member who used the filter in the before photo. After 6 months, she really looked very different. And I asked her, "Can I see your before photo?" And she said, "Well, I used the filter." And interestingly, now without the filter, she actually looks like what she looked before with the filter. Is that how you say it in English? So now, without the filter, she already looks like 6 months ago, before she had NingXia Reset, but with the filter on, which is quite phenomenal, you know? And her skin texture is totally different. Her eyes are brighter. She's lost all the dark circles. The discoloration on the side of her face are gone. She looks much brighter. She has much more energy. And she just generally look 5 years or 6 or even more younger. Anyway, so do a selfie. Let me repeat that. I'm going to write down the sequence of what to do in the comments, or in the post up above. Then I don't have to repeat it. So do the WhatsApp group, take a selfie, and then in the messenger group, keep sharing. Like, I took a photo. I usually take a photo. I'm drinking it today. I'm drinking it today, and then other people will share it, and then you can slightly share how I feel, and just chit chat in the group. That's how you build a community. And then this part is really important. Is do a quick Zoom once a week for those 3 months. Once a week, do a Zoom together, and then you share your testimonial. You share how you've been feeling. Some people have really phenomenal experience. I actually just had, last week, no, actually it was 3 days ago, I just had somebody who was struggling with her blood sugar and her blood pressure and her cholesterol level. And she started with 6 packs the first day, because she had blood sugar issue, right? So she has to test her blood sugar every day. And she said since she had this blood issue, she's never had her blood sugar lower than 6. It's normally 8.8. She doesn't want to take medication for it. So, and she said it's been going on for a few years. She's watching what she's eating. There's nothing she could do to bring it down. Usually it's around 8. She is a bit worried. Now she decided to do this NingXia Reset. And the first day she went home, she tested her blood level. It was under 5. It was 5.5. She said she hasn't had that low, normal blood pressure. No, not blood pressure. Normal sugar level, blood glucose level, in 2 years since she had this blood sugar issue. And she was so happy. So she kept drinking it. And then 3 days later, she checked her blood pressure. It's really phenomenal. She's got really normal, healthy blood pressure level, which was, she said it used to be slightly high. So she's very happy. She's keeping it at it. She's just been on NingXia Reset for a week. She's gonna keep me posted. I told her to take a photo. Anyway, I'm very excited for her. So these are the stories that you can share in that weekly Zoom. It doesn't have to be long. It can just be 15 minutes. If you have got 2-3 people, it could only be just 10 minutes. It's still fine. But it's really important for you to see each other face to face. You can do it in person, or you could do it on Zoom. Both are fine. If you've got a lot of people, if you've got more than 50 people into doing this reset together, I would suggest you may need some team lead. It's if you've got 50 people, I'm sure there are people who are going to be members who's going to be in the same group, or there's one person who brought in 3 people, right? Then I would suggest have that one person be the sort of the team. We call it not really the team lead, but we call it the class rep. We call it the class rep, where she will be the person who'll be reminding them to come into the Zoom and sending reminder, doing little reminders and stuff like that. And then reminding to come into the Zoom. So do that, and then continue that for a month, right? By month 2, this is also very important. By month 2, I want everybody who's doing the resets, bring in one person. Just one person. Because by day 30, or if you're doing the 2 week reset, after the reset you already feel different. And if you're doing the 2 packs a day, after 1 month you'll feel different. So after 1 month, I want everybody who's doing the reset to bring in one person. So if you started with 3, now you have 6. If you started with 10 people, now you have 20. Well, not everybody's going to bring in a person. Usually about 80% of the people are willing to bring in a friend, a mother, a sister, a neighbor, somebody that's close to you, somebody that you really want to help, somebody that you really think NingXia Reset can help them. And keep doing the Zooms, keep doing the Zooms, keep doing the weekly Zooms. And how do you bring that person in? You say, hey, I'm doing this NingXia Reset thing. It's like a health juice. It's a superfood juice. I never thought it was going to be anything different, but I've had this experience. You tell the experience, and then you said we'll have a group of people who are doing it, and these are the experience that we've been hearing. Would you like to join me? Because summer's here. We in Chinese we say that if you don't take care of your health now, if you don't pay for your health, if you don't invest in your health now, you actually invest in your doctor's bill in the future. And that's really, really true. So we're trying to get people to stay healthy, right? And so invest in your health right now. So after month 1, everybody brings in a new person. So now you've nearly double what you originally have. And then after month 2, have everybody bring in another person. So now you've doubled the amount of people in your group again, right? So that's really powerful. And I think that's really been helping us in sharing NingXia Read. And with the book, you can share what you've read in the book in the Zoom also. You can circle. So the hard copy of the book actually have pages for you to write notes in it. And I suggest that you circle and you write notes, and then you write your testimonial. You write down what everybody's been telling you so that it's easier to share. It's a really simple pocket size. It's like A5. It's been a really, really good, a good tool for us to share Young Living. And I would love to be able to share that with you. And that's why I make it free for Kindle Unlimited, so that you can just read the information for now. And you don't have to, with the book, you don't have to know the answers. You don't have to know the ingredients or why it works, because you already have the book. You just have to flip through it. It's like a reference. And there's a lot of pictures. Even people who don't like to read enjoy reading the book because there's a lot of pictures. There's like little comics that explains the theory. So after 3 months, you have everybody take another selfie. And then when you compare the selfie side by side, you can really see the difference. And okay, so now we've got people who have done 90 days, and we've got people who've done 60 days, and we've got people who've done 30 days, right? For the people who've brought them in, I suggest you keep going. You keep rolling it, and then you see how it happens. And now everybody's got their own testimonial. So in the book, I've actually got in the beginning, it's mostly testimonials. And then I go into the science and the nutritional part about how Wolfberry works. So with all the testimonials, it will be really, really helpful, because this is the reason why Gary and Mary make this into a network marketing company, right? Is so that we can share our testimonials and we can support the people that we brought in. Because if they don't pay us, we don't actually have that time to sit around and explain people why things help, because we all have to earn a living and provide for our family and pay bills and pay school fees and pay rent and pay our mortgage. And that's why we get paid when we share it. It's not because we're sharing it, not because we're getting paid. We're sharing it because it has helped me and I want to help you. And the money will follow, as Mary always says. And if honestly, if I don't get paid with what I do, I won't be sitting here in Finca, but in our Ecuador farm, spending this time, this hour, talking to you about it, because I've benefited from NingXia Read, and I would like you to benefit from it too. And I'm sure when you benefit from NingXia Read, you would love your friends to benefit from it, and people you care about to benefit from it. So that's it for today. I'm trying to keep this short. So this is how you use NingXia Reset and my book to help you build your business and help you share, especially for newbies, especially for people who don't know how to share. This is a really easy way to do it. If you have any questions, please ask me in the comments below. And I'm going to try to put a post on so that it's easy for you to understand and to duplicate and to share. All right, so if you have any questions, please contact me on Facebook. You can find me at Joanne Can on Facebook or Can Joanne on Instagram, or you can comment below and I will reply. All right, see you. Bye bye. Thank you. Oh, I would love to show you the beautiful finca before I go. So I've been here for a week. I'm leaving tonight. This is our farm in Ecuador. It has 2,000 acres, and we've been distilling ylang ylang every day, and it's a really beautiful place. It's a wellness center. It's called Nova Vita. You can look them up on Facebook. They have a Facebook page, and that's it for today. Well, I know I've been sitting under the sun, but I really wanted you to see the beautiful view.